What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today we will take a look on Bitcoin Cash. So if you are interested what I'm currently thinking about this coin, what is the exact trading setup that I'm currently watching here, and what is the exact price that I'm expecting this coin is gonna hit, then definitely watch this video till the end. Let's start today on a 12-hour chart. Right now, we are testing this first important bearish order block, but for me, actually, the main resistance area is the second one, which is between level 651 and 621, something like that. So honestly, right now, I am expecting we are gonna take liquidity at least above this bearish order block. So this can be actually a first interesting trading setup to open here a short position. In my opinion, because we are in, let's say, pretty interesting bullish uptrend, there is no point of taking like this short position. But if you are looking into one, I will explain this later in this video. But anyway, as I said, the main resistance is this bearish order block. So if there will be breakout with a support confirmation of this area, I think this can be a pretty great long entry. Stop loss, in this case, you want to place just under this area, because if after breakout and then a support confirmation, there will be breakdown with the resistance confirmation, there is no point of holding this losing position longer than is necessary. And you can see like last take profit targets you can place on really high levels, because on the 12-hour chart, you can see we don't have here almost any liquidity. So for me, the main target will be simply $1K mark. So there will be a potential profit around 52.9% of a net market, potential stop loss around 5%, which is giving us risk reward ratio up to 10.48. Of course, this is not going to be your final risk reward ratio, because in a trade like this, you simply want to take multiple take profit targets. So some of the profits you, for example, want to take under this previous important high, then something under $800 mark, 900, then you can save some back to a last take profit target. So in the end, the risk reward ratio is going to be around like 7.2, something like that, which is in my opinion really great potential trading scenario. If you want to get a free access to all of the coins that I am currently watching, then I want to let you know that I have my own Discord trading group where I am everyday sharing my setups. All of the trades that I am taking are on a Bitfinex exchange, and if you want to get yourself a 10% lifetime discount on fees, you can use my referral link. Other trades that are either really short term or long term, I am taking on Bydfi with my copy trading account. So if you want to get access to my copy trading, just create an account with my affiliate and then send me a DM to my Discord. Another chart that is really important is a daily time frame, but you can see we are having here like those similar bearish order block areas, except this second area is a little bit bigger. So if you want to take this long position on a daily time frame, just place the stop loss under the level 612, something like that, which is give you like slightly worse risk reward ratio and slightly better, let's say, probability that your position won't be liquidated. But in my opinion, if we are gonna compare that risk with risk reward ratio, the better setup is on a 12-hour chart. But let's now get back to that short setup that I was talking about. So if there will be a liquidity grab above this first bearish order block, so above the high 613, then there will be pullback down and resistance confirmation, you can open here a short trade. Stop loss in this case you want to place above the high that we will create during the fake out. So in my opinion, it will be somewhere in this bearish order block. So let's say stop loss around that 5.2% of a net market, and last take profit targets you can actually place just let's say above this bullish order block, which is starting on level 528, which will give you risk reward ratio around 2. Of course, we actually don't know how big the potential fake out will be, where exactly will be that resistance confirmation, so the risk reward ratio can be still slightly better. But in my opinion, overall, this setup is not worth of taking that risk. If you think that like the bull market is over, then yeah, this coin is probably overbought and we are gonna retest much lower levels. In this case, this will give you really great potential risk reward ratio, but in my opinion, this coin will simply to go up in the upcoming weeks or months. So yeah, me personally, I don't want to open here this short position. But if you want to know about some exact setup, this is the only potential short trade that is making, in my opinion, sense right now. Let's now switch to a weekly time frame where we are testing this absolutely insane resistance. And you can see we are forming this resistance for about like 1500 days, something like that. So this is like super important. You can see that we already tested this area several times, which means there probably is not that much liquidity. So once we will see here a breakout, this can be actually very interesting long opportunity. On the other hand, if you don't want to open here a long position on this coin just because of this resistance, like this resistance itself is having around like 22-23% of a net market. So okay, I get it if you don't want to long resistance on like a weekly time frame, but like even if we are gonna retest like this higher area, you can still make really great profit. So me personally, I am ignoring this resistance on that setup that I was talking about on a 12-hour chart. I simply want to take some of the profits under this previous high, which means that like I'm taking some of the profits here, then moving my stop loss to at least break even. So after we are gonna retest this area, there is no point of turning that profitable position into a loss. But on a weekly time frame, if we are gonna see here breakout and eventually a support confirmation, this can be really interesting long opportunity on a weekly time frame. So stop loss under this bearish order block around like 20% of a net market. And so yeah, if there will be a support confirmation, we are probably gonna skyrocket. So next target, like there is no liquidity, so next target can be the current all-time high. And if we will see that alt-season that everybody is talking about, I think this is simply the level that we must hit. So even on a weekly time frame with 20% stop loss, our potential profit is like 121% of a net market, which is giving us risk reward ratio up to 6.23. So even if you will take multiple take profit targets, this trade will be really great. So yeah guys, this will be all from me for today. Definitely let me know in the comments what are your exact thoughts about this coin. And if you want to know about all the coins that I am currently watching, don't forget to join my Discord training group where I am sharing setups like this every single day. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. So yeah, this will be all from me for today. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.